crikey. Oh, no, part 53. Goodness me. Right, okay, stand by everyone. We'll be just got to get the live feed up. Won't be long. Da 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 da. If you like, I'll do the intro to Star Trek. Du, 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 du. No? No, okay, alright, that went like down like a sore thumb. Well, I've got a Hobbit house on every one of my videos. I don't know, probably because I chose it. That's the one that I was building. Yeah, I know, it's funny, isn't it? Building a Hobbit house. Why would you do that? Well, because it's good fun. Me and Jess both built a Hobbit house. I mean, they're not quite finished, mainly because we can't bother to finish it off. no, we yeah, 3/4 finished. Just a tittle to go, as I like to say. So welcome everyone. I haven't even finished my cup of tea yet, which is great, isn't it? Because I could dip a biscuit in it if it lasts that long. Oh, look at that! I'm on twice. Hello, Ghost. How are you? That's very yeah. Say very nice of you to come in, but you usually come in. So right, okay. Everything all right with your game, Ghost? Please tell me everything's working. So howdy, partners. Finish that tea before it gets cold. All right, I'll do it right now. I warmed it up because I left it and it was getting warm. Oh, I didn't put the eye drops in. Oh, I put them in this morning. I can't see anyway. Right, so welcome, Goose. Right, today, yeah, I've got tons lining up. Why is that? I can't seem to find it. When I first played it, I just had loads of the things. I still can't find this Netch leather crafting guide. I'll have to look through the entire list. Not sure, but I think I'll have to undelete. Oh no, and then delete Vortex and check Skyrim for any problems. You're kidding me. It'll do what I do, just don't bother. Well, I'm kind of half bothered, where I've got all the mods on and I just don't know whether to bother. Because every time I do want it, it breaks. Eowyn, isn't it? Saturday. It is Saturday, I hope. So is that Eowyn? So I don't think I've done a terrific amount. You know, I think some things got bumped up a shade, but I don't think it was those or that. I think I did a little bit on her weapon. So what I did was I changed her.
You.
Don't interrupt me, Lydia.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, good. It's like I got horns, she's got wings. It kind of fits, doesn't it? Check for this book, Crafting with Netch Leatherby by Almarician. Crafting begins with a C. That could be why I can't find it. Now, normally I have this, huge mace thing for her, which it's got a nice lot of, I think it's got a fair bit of damage on, but I've given her this one instead because it doesn't really have anything else bar just collecting souls. So I thought I'd give her a better of a chance. This is what shows the outline. Okay, alright, okay then. So I thought I'd give her Umbra instead. Although it's not very high damage, that's because I've got to go one level higher to, to be able to craft up ebony weapons. So I gave her that because it's, 20 seconds, same as the one she had, I think. But it absorbs health and absorbs stamina. So I thought, a little bit of a buff up. So it does more damage, even though it's not that high. And that one, it's just a normal one. But it may have gone up 2. She never uses the shield. I think it's because I got the wrong shield. But she is heavy armor, but she refuses to do it. And I think she's got... Oh dear, let's get this off. Well, I didn't see this. Let me whip those in the trunk.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, you bet. Right, I'll just whip this in here. We'll whip it in the, let's whip it in the quick box. I mean, the dragon things will go in there. And the cogs, you know, keep for when that mission comes up. A lever, I got a lever as well. And I also apparently got that. So I should have a pretty tidy picnic now. I think some followers are pretty particular about what and what. Yeah, I mean, she likes heavy armour. But this is light armour and she's wearing it. So I presumed she'd have the shield. But could be that that one was slightly heavier than the other one. So what I'm thinking of doing is, first of all, you know, we've got a load of locations around here. So I think first of all we'll just do that. And then I think Solstheim, we're 2 missing books. So, you know, that'll be a thrill. So let's go and get these caves. I can't believe we have never been to these things that are right in front of us. Now, what is the name of it? My lady prefers heavy armour. Yeah. Normally she does, but once it's buffed up high enough, you know, if you get a light armour and you do it, it exceeds what she has, then she generally changes to that. But yeah, I mean, you knew that. So let's. I'm not even going to jump today. I'm just going to ease our way round the conventional way. Shimmermist Cave. Oh, this is yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? Funny, I thought it was up there. Right, okay, I can't remember which one. I'll just pick them anyway. Okay, Lydia, let's go in. So we're playing as Eowyn, the Shieldmaiden. So I'm speaking like her now again. Oh, sorry, I didn't go in. Yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, it's getting frustrating. Because I seem to be just endlessly doing the same things over and over again. I can't seem to find any bosses. It's like they're eluding me. But that's because I saw a video on how to find Godfrey, which is the one just after the other market. And my God, was it a long process to actually get to that particular spot. So I gave up. So, you know, it was going to take me a half an hour to go through a thing, to speed it up like 10 times. So I've got to slow it down to a quarter to even make sense of it. Well, I'm not going to bother. Well, apparently I've got a pickaxe in my hand. Let's change that. And that's an example of the drawing blood. Well done. Umbra doing its job. So although it's kind of, you know, Creation Club thing, well, I was having a look through and I thought, she could have an old sword of mine, you know, but I thought that'd do. It's got a few things on it. Yeah, her stats are prefer. You know, she prefers heavy armor. But as I said, if you get an exceedingly good light armor, then she'll obviously switch because she switches to the best. Oh dear, it looks like the Falmer again. So I'll try to keep the sun off my head. Although it's very little. I mean, it was sunny, but it's kind of just grafting off now. So I just I just step on something then? It's times like this I wish I had a bow. Oh, there's a chest there. No. 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 No, no, no. All the no's noodly no. Right, so yeah, again, so what I'm trying to do is set things up so that it's going to be exciting on Elden Ring. Now, I'm taking on another boss, but it seems to be very difficult to find them because they seem to be tucked away in tiny little corners. You know, why? Oh, did I just pick up there? Popping in and leave a like. Oh, hello, Paisley, and thank you for leaving the like. That's very kind of you. You go off and do your thingies. I won't make sure, you know, I'm a little bit jibe this time. You know, that was just a joke. I could put a torch on. It says that always disables about 50% of the game. Yeah, yeah, it's funny. It's just not working right. You know, they're a bunch of, aren't they? They're a bunch. Yeah, I don't think they've even touched it since that so-called quiet update that you said. Although I never heard about it. Wow, there's a lot of weapon dangling, isn't it? Okay, just down and have a look. Okay, Lydia, I may have given the game away there, but you know, I'll rip his head off for you if you like. Almost. Wow, you stood right, he's sneaking up behind him. If I'd have known, I'd have left him. I mean, the Falmer bow is not bad. You know, get that early on. The best of the early bows. And it's not a bad little price on that, you know. Look at that. I mean, 135. I mean, oh, it's not brilliant, but alright, it's rubbish. So creepy, isn't it? And in settings, anytime I load the game the first time, it resets the difficulty. Yeah, I know, goes. I got on PC. See, I'm going to work on Xbox and PS5 where it keeps settings on your level, but it does alter others. Like if I set the camera, it doesn't save it. You know, so it's kind of, some of them are working and some are not. You know, it tells me it's a botched job. Don't know what's the matter with them. Yeah, I mean, I'm only interested in that 2 games this year, and that is Indiana Jones from Machine Games, who did Wolfenstein, and they did some very good Wolfenstein games. Then there is what better is what better. I'm glad you said it was what better, because that makes more sense to me. That's you know, that's my kind of humour. I like the first way it goes. It was funnier. Oh, this could be, yeah, this is a long one. Shimmermist Cave, isn't it? It's just the one that goes on for miles and miles. Blind fingers, yeah, they get everywhere, don't they? Why am I picking these up? Although they don't hurt, do it? I'll try and be frugal. Just the one with the, you know, weird kind of, got to go over the step, over the waterfall, you know, and then you get lost and go out into the forbidden. Do that. I mean, it can't be, can it? Because it's right near home. If I knew it was this close, I would have. I wouldn't if I was you, because I'm the Lady of Rohan, and I just smack you over the head. Lightning rods. I mean, I can carry 300 now. Yeah, I'm working on a build on the Xbox. You know, I'm waiting until it works right. This could be never. And where we don't have a follower. So, it's good news, isn't it? So it's a new follower build. So I'll be doing that, but I haven't quite sorted out what character yet. It's like on PlayStation, you know, I don't know what character yet, because I think we'll have to move on to another one, and I just can't. I'm trying to think of some. One of them is a vampire hunter, so we're going to be like Dawnguard, join the Dawnguard and be a Dawnguard, have a Dawnguard outfit, and be a Dawnguard champion, something like that. But I don't know what skills he's going to have. I was thinking bound weapons, because I haven't really done bound weapons, bar the odd occasion. So, yeah. So I don't know. Just watch a few character builds. Yeah. I mean, I've seen like vampire, battle mage, and all this kind of stuff. But I've done the kind of me, you know, vampire and me. So I don't want to go down a vampire line again. But yeah, I could. I mean, I can't be a vampire Dawnguard, can I? That would be ridiculous, you know. Or maybe Thomas the Tank Engine or something. Yeah, can Thomas the Tank Engine get all the way through this game? But I don't know if they got that on PlayStation, because you know they're just more conservative. What? I'm sorry, Mr. Falmer, but I want your helmet. I'm a bit upset I'm not chopping heads off. For some reason the character builds show a lot of vampire. Yeah, they do seem to do a lot of vampire. Not, you know, I've been, you know, just done a vampire build, so I don't want to go down the vampire build again. So I like to do something different. So I'm trying to steer away from the sword as well, because I don't really want to keep doing swords all the time, or you know, I could do a battle axe, you know, but you know, it's still a weapon, isn't it? So you know, I'm kind of done a mage. So it's trying to find something which is different from both mage, you know, and I've done a spell sword twice, so I don't really want to go down the spell sword tree, you know, because that'd be like a Gandalf Ray thing. So I don't really want to do that. I mean, that's 900, that's worth getting, isn't it? So, but also I'll tell you another. Also, as part of one of the characters I was going to do, I was thinking of doing this on Xbox, and that is I was going to do it without any dragons at all. So we have no dragons. So we never start that first quest, and we have no dragons for like half the game. So that's another thing I'm toying with. I do like toys. Right, we're going to go down there? Am I going down or up? I think I'm going down. I'll put a light on. Through the murk. So I presume we're going down. I think it goes down this one. There are the choruses in there, singing away. Kind of defeats the purpose of the game. Forgot what I said. What, a vampire? Oh, I see. Yeah. Well, it's just that that's an option, and I've never done that option. And you know, I like to do things. So I mean, later on, yes. But we won't do the Lucan. You know, won't find the golden claw. Won't set any of that off. No dragons. So you know, every time we go to a town, they don't come. Oh, another dragon. You know. Yeah. So you know, possibly. I mean, just thinking now, thinking out loud. Possibly. You know, a dragon. You know, working our way to dragon armor, and being like a dragon slayer or something. Yeah, I'm just trying to find, you know, whether to do like a sneaky build, a vampire hunter. I just haven't zeroed it down. Maybe I ought to ask for choices, you know, but then ultimately probably make up my own mind. Stop it. That's very annoying. So I you know, sneaky builder. Yeah. So I want to do some that I haven't done, and one of them is a really sneaky build. I've only had a little go on Gollum, just to, you know, whet my appetite and see how that goes. Let me know if it's too dark and you want me to put the torch on the entire time. Oh no! Oh! The lady shrieks. Why? I don't know. Because we wouldn't. I don't think we'd. Oh, nice one. It's ground pound. Well, I love getting these things, because I love the antennae. It's great, isn't it, Lydia? Can't beat it. I hope I'm going the right way. I seem to be going the right way. Did I drink my tea? Well, I got a bit of tea. I think I'll dip my biscuit in that and save it being noisy. Getting cold, me. I think I'll drink it. Alright. Let's pause it a minute. The Elden Ring, yeah, I'm having trouble finding interesting stuff. It seems like I've got up 7 levels. Go back to some places and see if I can do something. I'll tell you what I did do, and I'll show that when I do Elden Ring, is I went to Fort Faroth. Right, I've got up about 7 levels, maybe 8 levels now. Not since the last stream, but like since the episode before, I've gone up like, I think it's 8 levels, because I did like 6 off screen. Could have been 7. And that's not diggable, is it? Does it keep on going down? It does keep on going down. Can't remember if I'm going up or down now. I'll go around here. I presume it's around here and then down. Or maybe not. I'll pick up that. Yeah, I've got to do some souls. That's a point. That's a good point, actually. Let's change the other weapon, because I don't think Falmer are you know, humans, are they? So they wouldn't, would they? So they wouldn't be humans, would they? I don't know. Is it got to be humans and nothing but humans? You know, I mean, is a vampire class as a human? I suppose it's not, arguably. So what I did, I went to Fort Faroth for all bats, because, you know, I did that last time. I did a load of, you know, bats, and these things, they come at you a bit like the skeletons did at this other place. They have devolved. Oh right, okay. So, and when we went in there last time, they literally get, you know. Let me just get rid of this one. I say, get back, because the Lady Eowyn will chop you in two and steal your soul. See? Never doubt a lady. Farmer fill different size ones. Okay, depending on the size. But these are like giant bats, not the ones that kind of fly around the kind of early part of the game. The kind of, you know, these are these really terrible ones. And if they get your throat, I had full health, and I've gone up about 3 or 4 on the health, so I've got a nice long bar now, and I've killed about 3 of them out of, I don't know, 5 or 6. Any man-shaped entity will fill a soldier. Right, okay. So I was on full health. I checked, I had a look, because I'd just taken something and I thought, yeah, right, I'm on full health, I should be alright now. But these things, if you got to just keep swiping and hope you hit them before they get to you, because if they get to your throat, they actually sucked my whole health out, and I had absolutely full health. Nothing was missing off of it. It was absolutely filled to the brim, and he sucked the whole lot out. So you've only got to have one of those bats suck, you know, get to your throat like that, and you're dead every single time. So it's very difficult to make a mistake, and you try and shooting at them. I was shooting them with arrows. I got about 3 of them with arrows, just on that. But then after that, the others started weaving left and right, and I couldn't hit them. Must be mobs I had it, yeah. Leave the lady alone. Oh, she is my friend. Oh, I say, that was rather mean of you. I got steam. Oh, that was good steaming. That was good steam. So, but I did manage to go and get the other half of that segment that we need to go into the new area. So, we'll show that off next time. Although, yeah, I might lose my mind by then. So, go on. I just went up a blip then. I thought it was going to cover a good amount. Centurion, do not now. Right, Right, I'll do 50. It's no good, no good. Yeah, we must get some better. You know, I'm trying to think which one to do. I want to do the ebony one so I can make those ebony weapons stronger. All right, but I also want to do enchanting and make the enchantments better, so I can do better enchantments on the weapons and things. So I can't make up my mind which one to do. Right, and oh, potion of health. Right. I'd love to. Oh, I should have put that on. Funny how you see it after the event. Right, extreme. Yeah, extreme. They got resist steam. I'm just knocking knuckles. Yeah, knee. That's it. Knees. I couldn't quite get that one. I love that one. But you find nice old gems on them. That's why I like coming down here. Oh, let me finish off that tea because it is getting cold. In fact, it's almost cold. Right, good job. I'll finish that off. Might have to perk up alteration and do the teleport trick to get a perk point. Well, Eowyn can't do that. We won't be using magic. We're not allowed to, due to the rules of Ray. Yeah, that's why, that's why I'm doing Elden Ring. You see, it's like, I feel like I know my way. I'm not saying I'm brilliant at Skyrim, but I know my way around it. And I know, certain things, and I know how to craft up things, the high levels. I know kind of lots of stuff. So it's all, I was like, let's try something harder. That's why I've been putting in mods that, give us vicious enemies. Right, trying to work out where I'm going now. Down that way, I look at it. Okay. I know, maybe I'm seeking new challenges, but Elden Ring's a pain in the buttocks, isn't it? It is. It's a pain. It's a pain. I mean, it's how something, even at my level, level 55 now. I'm gone up a lot. And how one thing can just suck every single bit of your thing out, even though I was full health. What's the point of playing? Oh. Some of these various difficult. Oh Christ! I just poked myself in the eye there. Yeah. Oh, that's why I wanted to beef this up a bit. I know I could turn up the thing, but we are on expert, so I have done that. Alright, I could go up another level, but it makes us a little bit more fragile until I can get these armors boosted up a little bit more. Excuse me. Well, looks like it's jumping off time then. Let me get a torch out. Right, is there any way of getting around this problem? Have I got to swim? Let me see if I've missed anything. That could lead out, but so could that. It says it's cleared. So I could jump down and go out, so maybe that's what this is. It's a shortcut. Hello, mystery viewer. Hello, yeah, is anybody, viewing? Please come in and have a comment. Give me your, what do you play in Skyrim? What kind of builds and things like that. Give us a clue what you, give us some idea. Hang on, I'll put that one back on. Although don't try the exit. Oops, because we got to locate these pendants. I'm not a mystery. My hand is just sore and makes slow typing. Oh, why is your hand sore, Queen? Thanks for coming in, Queen. Very nice of you to pop in. It's nice to see you. What was it? The something turnip. I can't remember which one it is. Let's jump. Dive! Sorry, that may have been a bit loud there. Wow, I can't believe my torch is still there. Apparently there's some dodgy bit there. Well, what's the point of having a stairway if you can't get up it? Well, I'd say that's a bit weird. Oh, somehow apparently going backwards did the trick. I played a lot of video games for over a week. Over 8 hours a day just to do some playing for fun. Oh right, is that and your videos are reflecting that, are they, Queen? Because I noticed you're just doing like loads of mods and things now, as opposed to like gameplay. But maybe the gameplay you're doing off screen. Yeah, we're both doing fine. How are you, Queen? Hope you're keeping well. Hopefully, everything's spot on. We're having a fun time. We did a little bit of exploring, then we're going to Solstheim, and we're just going to look for some black books. What a lovely sunny day! I wish I had the clear weather one. No, none of it was recorded. I did the small showcases during my playthroughs. Oh, I see. Right, okay, yeah. So you're playing it a lot off screen. Right, okay. Dreading a complete wipe of all 500 mods and reinstall all over again. I don't know about you, Ghost, but isn't there anything else bar Skyrim? Because I've got the stage where, why do I bother? Because I put my Xbox on sometimes. I'm just like, I think, well, I tried recording. And then like when I start recording it crashes, and yet I can play for like 4 hours sometimes and it's fine. So I don't know, it's susceptible to crashing all the time now, isn't it? Skyrim, it had a tendency now and again, but now it's like, it's just more often, isn't it? Pace is over in the back of the room. Yeah, Pace is maybe like up to something. Like Paisley does. Right, is it up or down? In the corner. You're in the corner, are you? I hope it's a nice cosy corner. You just get in that cosy corner. I was trying to change the weather, that was it. I knew I was going to do something. That was it. Testing my new list. For a minute I thought it was when I saw the testing I thought it was like a hat. But that would be silly to say hat, wouldn't it? Why would you test a hat? I mean, I would. Because I'm a hat tester in my spare time. Yeah, don't believe that. Oh, congrats, Placey. Glad you got installed finally. What did you install? What, Skyrim? I mean, I mean, does it kind of? It doesn't lock on here, does it? It's just like take pot lock. Yeah, about an hour ago. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm doing. Is it XD Embers or something, which is really nice flame stuff. That's looking nice. I saw somebody, he had like nearly 400 mods on his Skyrim on Xbox. So I didn't know whether he was including the ones that are like, because some are, they have some inside of them, like, GBD's, Elden something, has a load of them in there. There's probably about 20. Excuse me. Gonna add now and that when now, eh? Gonna add when I now worse, eh? is that my reading, or Heavy has a new survivor build trapped on Solstheim? All right. Oh, you had to do it in batches. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to do it in batches. I think I know why I sometimes get problems with mods. Oh, I've got a Graywinter Watch, and I do tend to swap them in and out during a build. I do a new build with all these mods on, and then I might take out a couple, put in a couple, take out another one, put in. So I'm all, you know, I'm not the one that says, right, I'm doing a new build, I'll have a set level of mods and then just carry on. I've always, you know, always something comes along that you think, oh, I'd love to push that in, and so you push it in. And well, some of them it doesn't matter, but there are some where it says, oh, you've got to do this. Now, generally, you know, they don't make it, you know, there are a lot, which it doesn't matter. Go, Eowyn! Get back, don't you hurt my friend! In fact, I might chop someone's head off. I'm very upset today. Farrah would be most upset with me if I come home without chopping the head off. Sorry, a head, not Ed. Ed is the guy next door. That's just a little slice of humour there. Feel free to slice off a bit yourself. See how I melded that together? I did discover a fantastic farm mod that was only 20 megabytes rather than using Inferno at almost 150. Yeah, I do that as well, Queen. I sometimes, you know, swap out one for another because I think, oh, that's a lot. So yeah, I do that sometimes. I see something, I think, oh, that looks good, and I think, oh, that's a third of the other one. So yeah, it's a good idea to do that. Okay, Farkas looks great with the ash. Ashara mod. It is called 2022 Ultimate HD Fire Effects. Well, yeah, mine's not that one. Mine's, I can't remember. I just said it now. I forgot it. Yeah, I told you the old mine's a bit fragile. Sometimes, most of the time. Well, I got 3 fish there. Oh, it's a bonanza day. Try not to pick up the bow off the top. Look at that. Oh God, look at this. Another 3 lots of fish. Whoppo! Oh, I've already got that one then. Steel arrow, or haven't? Although I don't have arrows, do I? Okay, I think this is it. Looks like a short one, this. If it is blaze, then this one is better, especially if you put HD embers. Yeah, I think I got HD embers. That's mine. That's the one I got. So that's the kind of only one I've got on. You know, which looks better than the normal one. So, you know, I'm trying to put in other stuff. So I don't want to put in loads and loads and loads of things that. You're not really, you know, I just want to put enough so I can get other stuff in. Although, you know, I'm running out of room rapid now. Well, it looks, to me, I mean, I've been looking at it and things like the fire, you know, the ashes of the fire, you know, they glow and stuff like that, you know. It just looks more real. And you know, the flames look better. So I've got to get another one to go with it. Well, I didn't know that. But I mean, it looks pretty good to me because it's got lovely, like fiery, you know, black marks on the floor and that, which looks a lot better than the previous one. Okay, well, if I got to get another one, I'll have to get another one then. Right, we're just doing a bit of general exploring, which is what Skyrim's all about. And then we're going to go to Solstheim, and so it might look, you know, could go to Neloth and see what he's got cooking. Jess is over tomorrow because apparently it's Father's Day tomorrow. Oh yeah, definitely. But the 2020 actually makes the giant fires look big in a good way. Right? Okay. I might look out for that one. I mean, I might not because I'm getting fed up of doing it in the moment because half the time, you know, I thought it'd be easy to get up here. You know, it's breaking and you know, it's not working and crashing, and you know, things are not looking right, textures have gone funny. I almost give up on it because well, today I'm going to do a bit of grind before starting the new big I'm going to go stream because something is balked with my distance logged. Wow, that's a good word, isn't it? Balked. It's going to be the word of the day. Well, today I'm going to do a bit of growing before starting a new big game quest mod. Put the fingers in the ears. Healing hands. You just kill it. I say, are you talking to me, sir? Because if so, I don't take that nonsense. Do you mind if I just take this first? High on my priority.
You're dead.
Oh, here we go, Mr. Slide. Look at that, look how fast that was. It's like one critical hit, bam! 3/4 of the health went. Daisy, do you have the Xbox chat? Send me your list. Tricky bit of step that. That's odd. That coincided with me picking up the book. That almost scared me then. I mean, I'll just eat those because, you know, I'm not that build. I type it up in Discord. I mean, I thought Discord was just like, you know, like a guitar phrase. Well, what are you doing today? Well, I'm going to do Discord. And then followed by, you know, Discord. Followed by another chord. Sorry. Well, I don't want to reanimate corpses, thank you. Yeah, that's a little bit of English humour there. Oh, it's not bad. I mean, it could be better. Right, I think it's time for a biscuit. Can't see past the walls. Yeah, I blame Bethesda. I think it's just all up the creek. On your outside you can see fine. Well, I'd say it's all up the creek. I mean, should we dispose of it? I mean, we haven't really got into this war yet. So let's not upset anybody. I say, good sir, how is the war going?
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.
Okay, I'll find some.
Wants to see them.
Right, mind if I have them? No, alright. Right, okay. Explore the local area. Alright. So what I do is I put a little mine there, so we just explore that area, so now we can take that off. Because really, this is what generally, you know, in the past, whenever I've played, I've just explored things as I go. And I don't think I've been doing it on these two builds, which is why I'm missing a lot. Ulfric tricked me and he freely admits it. Good. Right. Yeah, probably go. Right. We need 2 books. Tell you what, I've been looking at some, you know, builds. You know, for you know, for like cities and that. God, there's loads of them in there. I mean, it's hard to pick. I mean, you know, I probably spruced it up at the best of what I've ever done. Probably almost as good as Xbox. And yet, oh yeah, no clue. I've never even tried Rins. I've only got one Rins one, and I think that's standing stones. But I noticed that Rin has got a load more at the middle, isn't it?
Another board. Etheric order. I think that's right.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
Are you practicing a spell? Changing the subject?
Yes, I'm I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. Just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
You! Hello there!
Need something. All right then.
Woo! sorry, it's me being silly. Well, Eowyn being silly. Eowyn likes a bit of a laugh now and again. Every time. They like to get up their foot. They're supposed to follow. Lydia, she's supposed...
Hold still. Let me get a good look at you.
What? What are you looking for?
Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Mora's permanent influence. No, you look fine. Well, at least no different than when I first saw you.
Seen me before then? Don't you know? Don't you want to know what happened with Mirak?
Who? Oh, him. Well, I assume you killed him. Or Hermaeus Mora turned on him when you looked like the winning bet. Or a bit of both.
Not
Mirak's
far wrong.
influence has vanished from Solstheim. So
I did it.
assumed you handled things. Why?
Yeah.
Did something interesting happen?
No, I just killed him. Well, you don't seem very grateful.
I don't recall asking you to kill Mirak. That was your own project.
Oh,
And
sorry.
I'm not even mentioning the fact that now we'll never know what would have happened when Mirak returned. Although, from
Well, at least
all
the
indications,
Bjork
it could
thing
prove a
came back
serious
up.
nuisance. So, yes, I am grateful that you dealt with it. Now all that's left are these black books. It's a shame I haven't located any more. So much more to be learned.
Wow, you're a waste of time, aren't you?
You seem
I came here to find another
hungry.
book. Well, it's repeating like crazy now. Did he ask me about Verona? I haven't seen Verona.
Well, find her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some canis root tea.
Would you like him to lie down and lick your feet clean as well? I don't, that'd be a bit tricky, wouldn't it? Hermaeus Mora steals that kill from you. Grrr. You like saying grrr, don't you? That's the reason not a follower. Not stolen, I share freely. Tamriel reloaded trees. Stole that from you, Queen. Makes cities look lovely. Which tree mod? Oh god, he's just chatting away there. Lots of chat. There's a lot of chat. Yeah, I think we just sit back and let them get on with it. I'm not going to say as your command. I'm not your
Obviously
servant.
not, or you would have a cup of tea in your hands. I suppose you want to be asked nicely.
Yes.
Very well. Please, O hero of Skyrim.
Thank you.
Please find Verona. I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah, could you do it without a smirk? Could you train me in enchanting? I'm not really good at it.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
You never tried that mod? Well, I got loads. God, look at that, I'm nearly 300,000. God, what did I tell Falmer here? I want to buy a new house. 5 4 to 20, that's 20,000. Yeah, I can afford it. Go on, knock it up. I seem to be rolling in it due to my heroics. I've got to level up. What have you got for sale?
I suppose I could dig up a staff or two for you.
I thought you couldn't get the staff. Alright, that wasn't very funny. Alright. Waste of time to do then.
Where did I put...
Did I unlock that? Or was a black book in there then? Alright, where's one? I'll have to run around for this jibe. I may have said jibe there, I don't know why I said jibe. We've got to get Steward. Right, find Verona. What's the matter of pride? No. Alright, I'll find Verona. Well, she could be anywhere. I'm going down first. Could do another biscuit. Do I eat that already? Apparently. Right, a nice easy day today.
You've got to help me. I conjured an Ash Guardian and now it's running amok.
Well, how did the Ash Guardian get loose?
I am embarrassed to admit that it was my fault.
Well,
Master
you do it
Neloth
then.
refused to teach me an Ash Guardian spell, so I read his spellbook on my own and learned it. Something went wrong when I cast it. The creature is attacking everything in sight.
I could do that and just say it's your mess, you clean it up. Why don't you destroy it?
I need to keep Master Neloth distracted so he doesn't find out what I did. There is
We're
no
destroying
telling
it,
what he
but get
would
rid
do.
of that.
While you are taking care of the creature, I'll try to figure out what went wrong.
Why? That is what happens when you do not listen to your master. Bad. Bad what? I can't see any bad. Oh, I better like it. I got 3 likes already. That's not bad. I mean, how many's come in? 3? Better be 3. Bad apprentice. Yeah, bad apprentice. What? I mean, I could say that. It's your mess. You clean it up.
You won't help me? Master Neloth is going to kill me. Assuming he doesn't
Is
make
he?
me into a test subject again.
What? Alright, I'll do it. I'll change my
Still
mind.
here.
No, not you.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, we've still got. I just wondered if it wouldn't trigger, but it looks like it's still. Oh, I say. Full white run! Where did that come from? Full white run. I saw I got rid of it. What a stroke of luck. Resisted soul trap. You said full white run? I don't believe I've ever heard that before. Watch my health. I'm watching it. Anybody else get this? When I wake up, when I do the washing up,
A healing spell? Are you
I
a
start to
priest?
sneeze and my nose runs. Is that a thing? Or is it me? I gotta find Verona. Right now, anybody know where Verona is? I got the what I'm beginning to, but it's always when I'm washing up, always. Rest of the time I seem to be okay. I mean, not very often I sneeze, but I think in the summer I'm beginning. You know, Jess said maybe, you know, it's hay fever, but I can't remember ever having hay fever. So was it down the right when I found her? So it could be like, you know, grass, the pollen, you know, it could be that. So Jess could actually be right. I don't think it's down by the sea. So we just got to wander around willy-nilly. Seems like a waste of my time, but I may save a few civilians at the same time. I'm trying to think where it was last time. You should find it somewhere in the west. Right, okay. What's that way? That way then. Right, okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember which. I knew it was not far away, but I couldn't remember what direction, so I think it goes for that direction there. I like that. Right, over here, where you'll find one of these Falbafars. I don't want to purchase a Nick sound. What have you got for sale? I will. You've got a Falbafars thingy. Oh, I've already bought it. I've already bought it. Looks like I've already bought it then. Alright, well, he has one of those.
Until next time.
I think it's Falmer. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, look! There's Asgardians! There's more of the little trumps! Get back, you foul, fiendish creatures! Watch out, sir! Don't get in my way when my blade's swinging! And my shield's knuckling. I don't know what knuckling is, but I just invented it. Look at he is running in like that, like some crazy lunatic. I could have chopped his head off. Oh, there's two of them. Look at that. They bedded in nicely there. That's it, try and put it into the ground. At least got the bedding sorted out. I mean, this is kind of west. Although maybe I should have gone to the left and worked my way west. West from Neloth's place. And Nick Sound found something. Well, I didn't ask him. Have I got a Nick Sound or a Nick Sound? What's a Nick Sound? Right, where is Neloth? Wow, he's down there. I'm going right off course. Right, somewhere down there. So if I go somewhere down there and then move to the right. With Saruman, you found it just completely by accident. I didn't buy one, Ghost. Not I recall. Oh no, that goes out a dragon. Sounds like it. Oh, full tooth! Doesn't have any fire resistance this, so I don't know why I'm putting it up. But if you saw the trailer for Skyrim where he held it up. Oh! He did, but a visit from a dragon stopped it. Yeah, that's completely thrown me now. Hello, don't you fly over my head. I'll have to use my superpowers. I have these superpowers. You did buy... I mean, I didn't buy anything. I was just looking for a foul powers thing, and he didn't have it. Unless I accidentally pressed the button. You did buy, but a visit from the dragon. You did. I did buy something, did I? I didn't mean to click on anything. Oh, what can I use? Oral Whisper, Battle Fury. I mean, your thumb enchants your near, allowing them to attack fire. I never knew Battle Fury did it for your allies. I thought it was for yourself. Maybe I'm thinking this. How come I never noticed that before? Does it do your own as well? I've never noticed that before. Isn't that odd? Dragon aspect. I just shout at him really loudly. I shout at him, die! That'll do it. Oh, there he goes. I looked to see if it was going down and it wasn't, and then all of a sudden it went down. 85, 85, and why the music stopped? And there goes the health. Yeah, just like that. Whoosh, whoosh, and it's gone. I'll tell you what, I'll get rid of that and make it shorter. Maybe it'll regenerate a bit. I'm trying to use those up. 133, that's better. Right, a bit of fire resistance. Resist fire. F. 64, 85. Stop looking over my glasses. Oh, that's made a lot of big difference. Come down, you chicken! I'm on a mission here. I don't want to be interfered with. I don't like being interfered with. I got protection, mate. Lydia, will you shoot at it? Did I give you your bow back? That's it, come down. That's it, come on down. Let's dragon rend him. I forbid you to take off. Don't you bite me! Don't you bite me! I'll slice you in two, you slicer! Oh, you're gone. Don't you look at me! I'll slice thee! Hang on, hang on. Let me use the other weapon a minute, because you know this one does more damage. Little I know. Don't keep away from me! Look at that. Still got full health. And he's got hardly anything. Round the side, round the side. Stand back, for I may swing wildly.
Beard out, I guess.
It's annoying, isn't it? 'Cause every time we get one, he's like, "Oh God, I've got a load of stuff to carry." I mean, I could not pick it up, but I think we ought to sell it. I love that sound. Reminded me, I played Morrowind and it was like all the time. 67 watt, 6 watt.
My own eyes.
6 dragon bones. I never see more than what it said. Yeah, it was 6. How come it was 6 then? That's odd, because I haven't got anything on there that's supposed to give you more dragon souls. But I wouldn't know. I reckon it's right here. I love the sound like they make, don't they? Strangely angelic. I don't think she's over here. I don't know what mods you're in. Yeah, I mean, I've got like, you know, kind of like beauty mods. A couple of things that I did have something that. Oh, nice! I already got that, haven't I? I don't want something that changes the game too. I have got one that, you know, kind of a shield where if you hold it for 1 second, it slows it down. I know. Somewhat pleasing about that, isn't it? Mildly amusing. Let me see if the weather clears. Nope. It should be up on top. It's not usually this far down. Maybe she's in a random location every time. Oh, it's got to be something for me to do. I'll do that one instead. Although should be a marker, is it? There's no marker going up. Right, is there a precise measurement? I'll have to have a look at a map. Still good. Right, Verona. I'll have a look. God, stop doing that. Skyrim. Verona. Right, where is she? Come on. Right, okay, well, how to find her? Head to the Apocrypha and speak with Elenia. Oh, speak with Elenia. Right. Okay, that's it. Go to the Apocrypha and speak to Elenia. Then we get a... Okay. I look at it for 2 minutes and I find the answer. I mean, come on, guys. It's slacking. No, it's just... You're just trying to, like, give me a rough idea. I better not go in there with my sword dancing there.
Got something
Speak to
for
her.
just about
That'll say where it is. Great. Why isn't it?
Give on if you have any questions.
Why I listen to you on
Someone
I know.
should do something about that damned Ash
Sorry,
Guardian.
that's just a joke. Have you seen Verona?
She left for Raven Rock hours ago. She promised to bring me back some fresh blisterwort.
I better give me a location. What have we got? No. Anyway, we're on a mission.
Verona goes to Raven Rock all the time.
I love that accent. She goes to Verona, goes to Raven Rock all the time. Nothing along says the exact location. There! There you go. See, we have a location. Right, bang! You gotta talk to... There we go! Well, she's not. She wasn't there last time. I think she must have been in a random area. Maybe she's in a random area from where she starts off. And it just so happens she only got past the front door. She slipped and fell. Because she wasn't there last time. I'll take the key then. Alright, we found Verona. Thank God. All I had to do was look up myself. Sorry, I'm jesting. Oh no, right, I just right, hang on. It's a little bit hard to tell which is which, because like, you know, they're all nongly. Because it depends what angle you're looking at, isn't it? I mean that. Hang on, it's all gone funny. Yeah, it's kind of this one, because it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of like tucked around here. What's that? Nothing. Oh, okay, simple. I should have done that. I should have went to the apocrypha. With all the trudging around you did all over there, you knocked her body from its position. That's a good one. That's your best yet, Goose. That is very good. That's a plausible answer. Alright, Neloth, come on now. I want your black book now.
Yet? I could really use some tea.
Verona's dead.
Well, that's annoying.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
How did she die?
Well, it's just annoying. Well, it looks like an ashbourne attack. Although I didn't see any ashbourne, they were quite close.
There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward.
Oh,
try
come
Raven
on.
Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me.
Right, I blame Bethesda. You can't just order me around, you know, Neloth.
Well, somebody needs to get me a new steward. It might as well be you.
Why?
But if you don't want to help a master wizard of House Telvanni, possibly earning his favour,
what?
You're a fool.
I would like to earn your favour because I would like to get through that door. What kind of person should I look for? Go on then.
Excellent question.
Oh, thank you. One of my
Once
best.
word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal.
Not many of those around.
And they need to know how to brew tea. Ulves always waters it down.
I mean, Ray Ray's a good one.
Don't take too long finding me a steward.
Yeah, it was brilliant. What was the others? Brilliant, but obedient. Although I'm not obedient. I don't. Although I am, because you were telling me where the quest was and I blindly followed it. Alright, okay, I am. I fit the bill perfectly. Right, I know where to go. Right, it's one where I know where to go. Over there, Raven Rock, in the pub. Bam, slam. Thank you, ma'am. I'll have to edit that out. Just think of the work that I got to do now. I got to cut out 3/4 of that out now. I'd have to like leave the apocrypha. Well, I'd have to like cut straight to going into the apocrypha and cut all the way out wandering about out. Oh, where's the snudging Netch? There it is. No, it kind of sucks. Yeah, it does a little bit. A bit like the bats. A bit like the bats in Elden Ring. Right, here he is.
Working on those
hey, strapping young
like
man.
a bad dream. I'm glad you woke us from it.
Do you want to be a new steward of Telmer Mithrin? You look
mean
cocky.
leave Raven Rock for good? To go work for a crazed Telvanni wizard? Sure. Just let me get me things. On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
Oh, he pays well, does he? I'll do it.
Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity.
If I'd have known I'd have
Sorry
taken
to
the job
run, but I'm off
myself.
to
I
my new
don't
job.
want to work for that brat. Like, go on, hurry! Come on! That was the shorter, although Lydia was in the way. So, see, look at the AI in this game. Look, it went to go that way. Oh, Lydia's in the way. You know how so big and bulky she is. You know, plus that and that. So she thought, oh, I better go round. It's amazing, isn't it? What's this? Oh no! Alright, that's another. I'm beginning to think now some of the Crazy Club ones are not that great. It's a lot of reading. That's a little bit off-putting. Yeah, it's definitely because when it comes up in names I've never heard of, you can definitely know. Right, let's go back then. It's what you call a go here, come back job. Right, okay, back up. Yeah, it's like because it's like tucked behind. I sometimes, you know, like because I keep thinking there's three of them, so I go, oh, it's not that one. Oh, it must be that one. And this one's kind of tucked in. Slightly tucked into the other one, so I get stuck on that sometimes. Right, if she beats me to it now, freeze dry her head. Yes! Oh, we're both going up together! Ah! How did you fall down? Look at that, we both went up together, but I beat her to the top and she fell down. That's because I gave her a little nudge. Better late than never, Lydia. Neloth, old bean.
Back so soon?
What do you mean? I took an hour doing that. Have you? I found you a new steward.
That Drovus man?
Yeah.
I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts.
Some of the other people don't like him as well.
And you may use my staff enchanter if you want.
Alright. Some of the other people don't like him as well. They said, God, that guy just drove us mad. Drove us? Oh, never mind. Alright, it's a cheap joke. Alright, throw it out. I won't put that in my book. I got a new revised book, which is 99p at every store in the world. This may also be a joke. He thought he'd let me have some tablets by now. We have Black Book. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The ride of a lifetime. I'd read that, but I'll have to pause that and read it.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Yeah, Lydia likes saying that. Right then, Lydia. Always we go into third person and we reset our palms. We always have to reset our distance for some reason. Right, okay then. No, Lydia. Oh, I should have dumped my stuff on her. How much have I got left? 200. Right, it's a nice font. What a lovely font. Right, you all know how this works? You look for these. These are the keys. And then it's a question of all different types of these. Somehow make long tunnels that stretch out in front of you. And some go like this. But the general idea is go from one book to the other. If you see one missing, it means you've got to go somewhere else first and then come back. Chapter 2. Well, we just started chapter 1. Right, I feel like there's something missing from my life. I'm gonna do something strange. I'm gonna go and get. Although I'd have to wash my hands. I only got it last night. So I washed my hands and bought something in the shop last night. I got some lovely yogurt bars. God, I just fancy a yogurt bar right now. Me and Jess are gonna have a good tuck-in tomorrow. We're gonna have a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Well, not the Kentucky Fried Chicken, but a cheap knockoff, as we say in Rohan. Well, it's nice and easy. I'll put something on my blade just in case. Although I'll put. Right, let's see. Let's take it. Stock up. Everybody's gone quiet now because we're actually on a mission. So we're all chatting all over the place just now. Well, just eat. Did I eat 4 to 5? I thought I did something that was... I thought I took a poison. Damage health. What am I looking for? Damage health. Sorry that takes so long on this. D. Right, I don't know if I put something on. I thought I'd selected something, but I... Wish it was VR, because I'd be going. Right, I'll go this way first. Something over there. There could be something lurking over there. Right, that's that bit. Just going to look at all the little areas a minute. Very tempted to go down the middle, but they're probably expecting that. As James Bond would say. How many of you are looking forward to Indiana Jones coming out on Xbox? Can I walk in that? Right, I'm going to sneak up behind him and give him a good rattle over the head. Although I better quick say because I might fall into the ocean. Oh, he fell into the ocean. Back foul! Wow, that didn't take long. Oh, I see. I can definitely... Oh, you got me there. Get back, you foul creature! I love the design of these. They're so organic. Look at that. Barely took any damage there. What a seeker. Right, I've completely lost. Right, okay, where are we on the map? I don't know. It's a very ill-judged map. Just a blob. Right, where'd I come from? Where I'm going to? I think I came up from back there, up here. Right, let's have a scout around. Right, it looks like that's the way up. Just going to check around the area. Ah, that's what I wanted. The sulfurious something. Right, okay. Right, up here. Right. Boldly on. A black box. Don't you just love them? I think they rattled it together in about 2 months. No, I'm just joking. Don't you love it when it does this? I love it when it does this. Oh Christ. Oh, look at that. Time to perfection. Look at that. Amazing. Right, not too far. No, otherwise you'll slide in. Wait for it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. That's synchronized beautifully. There was barely even a drop. It just meshed in nicely. Oh, we've got two, a left and a right. Right, okay, so have a look at the map. Other side left. I see something nice there. A nice grand soul gem. Fills me with delight. A nice pod. I love these pods. The Aelids. The last king of the... This will be interesting. The Aelids in there in Oblivion. Oh, I must read about that. Although I got the real book. I don't know why I collect these books. Because I got the real books. It's like this thick. About as thick as me. And yeah, there are 3 books about that thick. And Yeah, I can read them because they're real books. I haven't really read much of them yet because books are heavy and makes my arm ache for some reason. I don't have a very strong left arm. Probably because I don't use it. Well, I see you're all riveted to the spot by this. Chapter 3. But yeah, I got them down there somewhere. I know, even my tablet is heavy. If I look at this tablet for like more than 5 minutes, my arm aches. I got a very weak arm. I think I must have something wrong with my shoulder. I could do my right arm all day long. Well, I'm talking about my shoulder now. That's how bad it's got. I was totally transfixed. Hang on, what was that last one? Oh yeah. But nice if there was like some books there, wasn't it? Loads of books all everywhere. It's like, oh, you can't look at them. And, it'd be nice if they were saying, like something hiding in there, like a chest. They didn't even bother to do that. I like looking at the map every now and again, just to see if it leads anywhere. Just sort of, I mean, if you see my tactics in Elden Ring, I'll tell you what, I've got beautiful tactics. You see how we got past that fort? Oh, you didn't? Let me go up here. How I got past that fort, where, last time we did it. It was a huge, great flaming bolt. It seemed to hit me every time, wherever I went. So I tried. Listen now, listen. So I tried going along to the left, and as soon as I saw the bolt, I'd move to the right, and that worked. I'm a genius. Excuse me, I can't see. It could be I've got to do two. So I work all this stuff out on my own, all on my own. Oh, hang on, I may have gone the wrong way there. Very steep, isn't it? It's like nobody interested, or are they just transfixed? Right, somebody around this corner. So I always like to go in every single corner because there's a possibility of being something being there. But I may be wasting time as well. I bet it's the same one, isn't it? Yep. Alright, okay. I've explored all the avenues. Forged every stream. I think everybody went home. Where did you come from? Hey, soldier! I ought to stand up when I fight. Oh! What good would telling you what... I must read this before I die. Although it kind of disappeared off the stereoscope. Hello, now chat disappeared. Right, well, hang on, there's all kinds of shenanigans. When you are going to head wherever you want. Well, I'm heading. Well, I like to do things like bit by bit, like strategically. Right, I think a full. See, by picking up all this loot, I end up with a spell for everything. I know they're heavy, but oh, wildly swiped there. Right, okay. I don't like these things. I call them flying saucers. Because they're flying and they look like saucers. That's how bad it's got, you know. I've got to try and say dull stuff like that. I ought to talk about something interesting, shouldn't I? Like the weather. Right, there's one of those horrible things there. Ah! Ah, you see how I ducked that one? See, you can't attack! At least Elden Ring you can jump and attack. Well done, Elden Ring, for doing that. Get back, you foul creature, for I will thrust this up so hard you'll collapse into a heap. And I'll have you a ring of cooperation. Sorry, recuperation. Right, everything's going well. Going according to the plan. I formulate my theories on all games. Yeah, I formulate a theory. It may be sometimes made up on the spot, but it gets me where I want to go. And in fact, we're going to try something else. And I did that beautifully on Elden Ring this week. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. I am going the wrong way. I thought I couldn't tell which way was the new way. I mean, any assistance will be highly welcome. But I seem to be coping fairly well, considering. Nobody can answer that one? Right, I must look around here. Oh, I thought there might be something, although there is something there. I always like to have a look. I'm very nosy. Not in real life. At least I don't think so. Ah, right, here we are. Right, what's this happening? There. Nope. Well, it didn't open that. It didn't open that. See that? I probably unlocked it. Ah, that's what it is. Right, where's my marker? I thought I just head towards the marker. Ipso facto. There's no book here, is there? No. Up there? And then left? No. You do this in Elden Ring, and if you're not allowed to go there, it just kills you. Right, head towards the marker. I can't find a way to the marker. It could be I'll go somewhere else and then back. Right, okay, look at the map. Let's see how we'll work things out. I'll look at the map and see the possible ways. Right, there's one there. Okay? See, that's how I do it. So look at the map. Now look for the possible ways. Oh, it's not the one that goes no, like that, is it? Get off. Have I opened something here? Oh, I kind of got lost. They are confusing, so sometimes, you know, these can. I mean, we've got here. So something opened, but what did it? It could be this opened something that was somewhere else, and we'll go somewhere else to go back to go through. I mean, it looks like it's up here, but it isn't. Ah! Oh, what's it? I saw that earlier on. Right, okay, what's in there? Can you turn the thing off and again to see what it did? No, you can't. Once you've activated those scry things, they stay closed. They don't. You can't reactivate it. You don't creep up on a lady like that. That's the kind of thing that gets people in jail. What's the armor set? Mighty Mat. The armor set is the Dawnguard, the Deathbrand armor. Mighty Mat. I'll just write your name down, Mighty Mat, because I want to say your name at the end. Say thanks for coming in. Little thing I like to do. Right. Chapter 3? Have I just gone backwards? Oh, bye, says Jeffrey. Wow, I've got to chapter 3. Oh, right, a chapter 3. Okay, this is not what I expected. Right, some open there. Alright, how do we get there? Ah, this could be one of those cool set of armor. Yeah. What I'm thinking of doing is I have got like nearly a full set of light armor, of Deathbrand armor. So what I'm thinking of is when I get the I can do 2 enchantments. See, that says 30 for each one, so that would be 30 stamina. I could easily put 40 stamina on one object. So what I'm thinking is creating my own Deathbrand armor, which is better than this one, because I could easily do 40 of that, and again with that you can go beyond 40. The only thing you can't do is do the 100 on top. But I could, I could put an enchantment on for raising my life. So I was thinking of doing my own. But it is a very good set. It's one of the best sets. So so it looks like that's it. And then we go back, and then we can use that to get on with the next one. This is one of those ones that's, double-sided. It's double-sided. So you got to go to one to go to the other to go on. There's a couple that like that are confusing, but I kind of know there's at least 2 that are confusing. So once you can get past that problem, you're alright. I'll just work out where it is. Follow the sign. It's kind of funny, this game, isn't it? Have I got to go to that? Hang on, I know, I'll use clairvoyance. Well, not, tell me, I ought to do this. I ought to use clairvoyance. I don't usually use that in here. Oh, there's no direct path. Alright, it was a waste of time. Right, okay. But yeah, I can need some help on... looks like it's up there. It's not very high, does it? Looks like it's somewhere around here. Can't be there. Of course, confusing, alright, isn't it? That looks like, it could be a way, but it's not. What if I fall through the ceiling if I do that? But yeah, it's like clairvoyance don't work in there. I thought this might open something. It's got to be through there. No. So, have I got to go back through that book again? Oh, I'm totally confused now. God, yeah, this kind of one, this right, really gets up your bucket, and it might be this one. It could be this, could be this. It could be this. Yes! Right, okay. What about a torch? Well, it's pretty light. It's pretty light. But yeah, anybody got any ways that they play Skyrim, in a different way? So I'm just rattling my glasses. What's the chat? Why is it on tablets they don't give you like enough room to put your hand on it without touching the screen? I mean, I know they want to get all nice and crisp and beautiful, but it's not a telly. So I can usually work these out, though a couple of them can get a little bit on the confusing side and can cause a bit of confusion, but I know roughly what to expect. Oh, that's a bit rough. Really, it's just a confusing mess. Oh, here we go then. Oh, the mind bender. Look at that, look at that. I mean, I was going forward and it felt like I was going backwards. Because if you go too fast, go faster than it's moving. It's like, oh, a weird feeling goes on in your brain. Which one did we do last? Hang on. That's 5, and we got to get there. I mean, it's got to be, you know, we've done all those, so that makes sense, doesn't it? 5. So probably might have to go to 5 to open something else in 6. Yes, that's how I'm thinking. I hate this book, yeah. Now don't worry, I'll point you through it goes. It's generally, you know, like the blue touch paper and retire. Although that's serious bonfire night. Element of bot, I'll eat that. Right, and then we'll collect the reward. Oh, look at all his books. No. Oh, I thought I'd get at least one. That's... Yeah, got that one. No? Oh. Look at all those, I've read them all. Amazing, I mean they're only 55. Don't forget the pod, always look at the pods. Because you might get a you know, a golden ring and an ultimate healing. Right, okay. Look at the map. Not with your method of exploring every corridor. What? It's just something that's built into my DNA where, you know, I'm a seasoned Skyrim player, so I know to go in every little corner because there's something up there. You see, that's all there is on this, okay? So now we go to the other book, because we've activated, although that said chapter 3 for some reason, right? But that leads us to here, so now we should be able to go beyond, because we've activated that. So I do know there is a couple where you've got to, you know, go forward to go backwards, and then go forward. See, I know my stuff, you see. It may look like I don't know my stuff, but generally I work it out by a series of actual mistakes. I've got 2 again. Causing number 7 or number 8. Well, I usually go logically. I go in calculus. I use a bit of calculus. Like that. Mr. Seeker! Take that! Oh, there's 3 of them! Can I survive? No. Oh. I better flipping say. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This hasn't saved in that whole time. Oh, I'll cut it from here. I'll cut from there all the way to... Wow, I cannot believe that hasn't saved once. Because every time I go to here, if I go in here every 5 minutes, it will save it, and it didn't save it at all there. Wow, I'm deeply upset by that. And you must be really upset. I don't even know what book it was. It totally kicked me out, yeah. It doesn't usually do that. It takes me back to the last 5 minutes. I've been doing this well over 5 minutes. And none of those saved? Did it say there was a problem saving? I don't even know which one it was. Anybody know which one it was? The Hidden Twilight. Okay, thank you very much, Morgana. I can't believe I did that. Somebody should have told me.
Are you sure this is a good
Sorry,
idea?
I'm not going to blame you. Maybe I take it back to the same spot. Yes! Oh, thank you! Right, okay, we don't do that again. We are going to save, we'll do a hard save. Because the quick save is a little bit unreliable of late. Now, I'm going to find the earliest these are all mixed up. I don't know why these are all mixed up, but ever since they've done that update, these have been all mixed up. Every one of these saves are now all jumbled up. It should just show Eowyn's save, you know, and nobody else's, and yet it's piled them in with all the rest. It's an absolute treat. It's weird, isn't it? Maybe it can't save. Anybody notice? Yeah, look, that auto save there. Well, I'll try not to die this time, but yeah, there was 3, and I did take a bit of a risk. So we won't take any risk this time. I usually learn from my first mistake. Famous last words. Right, okay, first of all we do that one. We should probably open something in the other one. Alright, that's what I'm ascertaining. Alright, because there's nothing else here. Alright, there's nowhere else we can go. Unless there is a moving platform. Doesn't look very much like a moving platform. So, we go back to the other one. Alright. Some are, you know, just go somewhere, flick a switch and come back, but some of them are a little bit more convoluted than that. So I know basically you've got to do that. Some you've got to go ahead, go back. So I know that. So oh, I thought there was another one then. All right, okay. Is that what I do? I never see. I don't look into the dynamics of it. I just think they're like 3. I didn't know something was summoning something else. I mean, I never noticed before. I don't notice stuff like that. So I'm always going to look around and back because I want the little chests. So I'm sorry if you don't like it, but I will always. I've been doing this all my life, and I found lots of little secrets and things, and lots of little hidden places. So, oh no, the Lady Eowyn is under sheer stress now. Although I think I just made that up. She would not be under severe stress. She'd be cool and calculating. Although, would she? What do you think? What would Lady Eowyn do in a tight corner like this? First of all, I'll put that up. Then I'll fortify me block 67%. Oh no, 87%. Let's get it right. I've been making some potions, and I'll be doing better ones than that yet. Oh, I nearly spit it out. 85. It's already done, isn't it? Get back, you filth! Get back, you slapper! I hate slappers. Right, watch out! I'll be very careful now. With 200,000 cats and unknown gems and jewelry, you are searching. Wildly. I'll take a guess. It's wildly. What's GP? It's not GP, it's Septims. Come on, Ghost. Use the right words. Sorry, I'm just joking. He sniggered. Right, I'll take a regeneration of health. Regeneration, yeah, because look, my regeneration ones, although they're not, you know, top draw yet, you know, 106%. I mean, that's double, right? That's if you know your percentages. If you don't, oh, tough luck. 159. Yes. Yes. And go. Take that, you filth! For the Lady Eowyn will destroy the evil that descends upon our land. And you filthy squirrel. GP or Septim, whatever the British call it. What? It's Septims. Is what Bethesda call it. It's what, you know, that's the currency of this game. Should know that. Don't you try that one on me. I'll do a spinner. That's what you call a spin bow. Well, not a spin bow, sorry, not a spin bow, that's a stupid word. Well, I'm just going to heal now. I'm not going to use any more potions. Unless I have to, so I'll just do a little bit tidying up now. I know, we women, we just got to do that little tidying here. 10 septins like a week of apple cabbage stew at the Banner Bear. Well said, that's got to be the line of the day. I'll vote that as the line of the day. Right, there we go. And now we can progress to the exit and the end of the episode. There you are. See, I do get there. Although it may look like I'm wandering, I'm just searching out for all the secrets. Yeah, that's what we all do. We know this game. Yeah. We know this game inside out, so I look for all the secrets. So that's why I'm always going to be looking around. Get off. Don't you whip me. And here we come to the end. You can tell by the steaming green. But first of all, and I would recommend every now and again, every like 10 days or something, come back. Because then you will get this. This is where I get some of my black soul gems, is by coming back to these on a regular basis, especially on my 360. You know, you're going to get loads of these, plus those. Alright, and then look the other side because you get some more. So you get, you know, you get a constant supply of these. Alright, let me save this. And in fact, I might actually, although I better not do that. Let me do a hard save. I'm going to have to delete one of the very old saves of Eowyn, because I do believe I've got 3 and I'm trying to keep them to 2. Because, you know, with having more than one thing in one folder, unfortunately it could cause an overload. So we won't be able to do any more saves because there is a save problem, especially with quick save. Right, the Hidden Twilight, we'll open it up and see what we get. So, I may go here, there and everywhere, but I know generally what to do. I'm just looking at the other areas. Right, what have we got here? Mara's Boon. Fully restored. Oh, that's a good one. We won't be doing that one, that's magic. And we don't want tentacles, so we'll be doing this one. So this is Eowyn build only. We only do things as appropriate. The trouble is, I get these things and I never use them. Please somebody tell me, use them. I noticed it on the 360 and I thought, when have I ever used that? You know, like the one where you don't use any stamina for about a minute. I hardly ever use that either. I just don't think of it, you know, I'm too busy. I just take potions, that's because it's a good way of getting rid of them. So I kind of keep taking them. I don't know why I'm taking a long way around. Excuse me, Neloth, I found a black book. I saw it all out.
Another of Hermaeus Mora's secrets.
Have you found another black book?
Yes, Hermaeus Mora is devious, but then so am I. Now, it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture, but I think this is the place. Now hurry. That book might contain the final secrets of Xerxes for all we know.
Really? Okay, so we'll do that one next if we've got time. Is there a problem?
I've been having difficulties with my Heartstone experiment.
So I do not write down each of your characters' abilities. Alright. What about them?
They are fierce warriors of the Forsworn tribes. They actually remove their own hearts and replace them with large briar seeds. It puts their life sparks in direct connection to the natural forces. I need you to examine one of them. Just investigate as much as you can.
You're pointing at me.
I'm going to put this memory trace spell on you, so you won't have to worry about taking notes. I doubt you could know.
You could get one from me in real life, could you? Because man, I could do with that. Right, the Briarheart necropsy. What do Briarhearts have to do with Heartstones?
Well, I'm hoping to do something similar. If I could connect a living being to the forces of the Red Mountain, well, That would be formidable. I've done some experiments in this area, but, well, my test subjects are far too fragile.
Are they?
I'm hoping to learn some of the Briarheart...
Control it on me, I mean, I'm
their
made of brick.
methods. I would venture out myself, but long voyages are dangerous,
stolen.
and risks are precisely what people like you are for.
Where can I find one?
The Forsworn live in the hills on the western edge
You
of
don't
Skyrim.
say.
From there, you're on your own. I'm given to understand that they are not difficult to find, if you
Why
gather
have I got to go so
my
far? Why
inference.
can't I just find one here? Oh, they don't live here. Right. How is Dravis getting on? Just have a little
The
bit of
man makes a
relaxation.
dreadful cup of Canis root tea.
Good.
However, he seems to run the place well enough.
Oh, were you fishing for a compliment, a sign of
No,
gratitude?
just having a joke.
Don't waste your time. Those things are for the weak and foolish.
Well, I'm not doing it then.
My apprentice has overstepped his
Oh, okay, I'm not
bounds
working for
this
you
time.
anymore. I wonder if the quick save will work. Although we don't use that at the end of the game, we do a hard save because the quick save will get overwritten by another quick save of another character. Let Sandman volunteer for that experiment. Good one, guys, good one. Yeah. Okay, so should we examine a Briarheart warrior? I'd say let's look for a black book. It's there in the Frosty Mountains. Let's have a look at these. Yeah, by the way, don't forget to climb these 4 mountains. Right, I've got to, right, let's see. One of them is kind of around here, I think. Then another one could be that one. There's 4 peaks, and one of them is extremely hard to get. Well, they're all very hard to get. This could be the other one. Alright, yeah, Abandoned Lodge. These are very hard to do. You need a horse for nearly all of them. And they are the 4 hidden ones that you know, some people don't know do their research. They don't find that out until very late. I didn't know until I saw that. I didn't know. So that's why I'm missing some locations on my 360. Because I think I had 5 to go, and that was 4 of them. So that was pretty amazing. But I only did 3 because the 4th one is deadly difficult because it's just a sheer point, and the next highest point is down here, so it's really difficult to get up that. And I tried jumping, I tried whirlwind sprinting, but it just went straight off the edge. It's just a tiny point, so it's extremely difficult to do. But I shouldn't be telling you that. So we'll try that at some point. So good luck on trying to find those 4 peaks. Frandov managed to do all 4. But my 360, I can't seem to do that 4th one. Oh, it's been refreshed. So good luck everybody who plays Skyrim. Those 4 peaks. Good luck. Because you will need it, and it will take you a long time to get up each one of those. It is a very difficult task because the horse does seem to, you know, it's hard to control when you're on the edge of a very high mountain, you know. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the easy. Come on, guys, don't cheat. It's meant to be difficult. That's the whole point. They're secret. That's probably one of those things, you know, there's lots of secrets in Skyrim. And, yeah, that's one of them. Have we never been here? I'm surprised at that. Because we may have only done part of it. Because, according to that, we haven't done it. Wow, I thought we'd been here. But then again, I've come here a few times in the past, so... right, we'll just whip the blade through that then. I'll tell you what, I'll do the other one because these, you know, I could cut these down with my with fingernails. Although I may have missed her. Oh, they've gone straight for Lydia. Lydia, watch out! Watch out! I might have nicked her there. Don't think about it. Don't you even think about it there, Sonny. Lydia, you fill him full of soul gems. Oh, he resisted it. I must be. Oh, I'll get the platter. Platter's a very good way of going through block walls. The trouble I had trying to find a platter, because I don't know, I was trying to find a location, and because I couldn't get in, because I used the dare I say a cheat, because the quest won't activate for that character. I think it's a lesser, or it could be Frandolf. Because it won't activate, I've actually used this scroll, these scrolls that you know, complete missions or make them talk, so that they start talking about it. But I tried all those things, none of it worked. Yeah, well, it's not so much a cheat, it's fixing a bug that is happening in the game, so I wouldn't call it a cheat. We're not trying to cheat, it's just that that's the only way to get that quest to activate. So I would say it's not a cheat, it's more of a fix to a bug that's not working. I think I've explained that just right there. Because, you know, that shouldn't be happening, should it? Don't you do that? You have a nice haircut there. Oh, I see. Right one. White one? White one? Oh, got me. Well done, Lydia. At least you're, are you collecting any? Oh, if you use a player to get through a lot more. Oh yeah, that is a cheat. But it's just that I was able to do the ceremonial thing, but I couldn't get out at the end. Because I was missing something, because it kind of started part way through, so the only way to do it, I saw somebody who said you could do it from the back way, so there is a way of jumping up onto the thing, onto this little ledge across, and then jumping from there onto this other bit, and you could go in from the place where you come out. But the only trouble is when you go in that place, which is like a, you know, trapdoor, when you go in there, you need the key that you get from the other side to go in. So the only way to go in is to use a platter. So I was trying to do it, but it wouldn't work. Anyway, so why am I going? Did I just go the wrong way? Was it like not in here? It was like round the back of it. Because if it is, I'll dissect my pyjamas. A slightly different way. All right, okay, it's a slightly different way then. Can't be in here, surely. Woof. Do you know what? We haven't had an ice cream man come round for I'm not over a week. Absolutely shocked by that. I'm not going to pick that one up because I think the ice cream trade has gone down the pan in Britain, because there's, you know, ice cream men, you know, there used to be people, you go out and buy a van and you start selling ice cream, you know, you just got to get a license. But it looks like now it's been taken over by people who run the organisation. So those people now work for somebody, a bit like corporations, you know, and they want to make money. So they look at all the facts and figures and they go, oh, well, this is the one that's bringing in more than this area, so we don't go to this area. But I think that's what's happening. Going through a... It's like I've only got to touch the edge of the screen and it keeps... touching, you know, changing off the chat. Going through a wall. What do you mean on that thing that I did? Well, I had to. no way I could do it any other way. I hope this thing ain't going. Oh right, I've got to go in through the wall. Right, is there a way to open this? Oh, I got so it could be I have got to go on, and it ends up all the way around. Because this looks like maybe the doorway back out, where you can exit. Because I can't see a way of opening it, unless there's some hiding here. So I was getting a little bit boring, but we've kind of done a lot of the quests. Yeah, so I'll have to use my, excuse me, put your stuff away, then I'll make it slimmer so I can get past. See, I know all this stuff. That's why rules, sorry, that's a joke. I was just about to say, that's why I'll rule supreme, but it's a complete joke. You know, if it doesn't work on that, then I use my navigational technique, which you know, I kind of lent to my follower. What's her name? No, my character. Right, that's it. Yeah. Why would it show to the exit? Maybe it's because it's the shortest point between 2 points. I mean, it's got a point. Anybody know the language of these things? You know, do they know? Does that actually mean anything? And that and that. See, I like to do. I think, like most other people who play Skyrim, as we are heading towards our enemy, we loot first. And if you're not doing that, there's something wrong with you, because that is the process that you should be doing. If you're not, it means you've got to go all the way back and do it. See? It's a tried and trusted technique that every Skyrim player does, and if you're not doing that, there's something wrong with you. Wow, that's a nice drum there. Right. Bad luck. Okay, that way. So you just use my superb navigational skills. It's just that I thought it might have come to an end there, you know, because sometimes, you know, it did look as though, at first, it did look as though that was an end, but it wasn't. So, once you ascertain that was the wrong way, then obviously this is the right way. It's obviously down there. But again, I mean, it doesn't matter about activating the natives. These are all just extra money in the pocket. Rightly speak with goblin language and can be conversed. Yeah, I see. The guy that did the dragon language, he could well have done this, because he did the dragon language and came up with all that thing just over the weekend, and it had to rhyme. So it had to rhyme with the English. So it had to rhyme. It had to make sense. And it had to go with the music, so it wasn't an easy thing to do. And he did that on a weekend. He just said, "Give it to me." And on Monday morning, slapped down. Today, all done, Todd. And he's the guy that did. He was the head writer in. How he went from doing the dragon language to head writer, I'll never know. Probably why Starfield wasn't the greatest thing. I'm going to go back to Starfield at some point, but I'm going to wait till there's more content added, because it's not quite enough yet. And until they fill that game up with good, you know, lots of more interesting places and content, then I'll get back to it. Because I'll give them a chance, and if they don't come up to my standards, then it gets pushed to one side until I feel it has come to my standard. I took a goblet. So I'm very, very picky. I'm extremely picky. I'm a bit like you, Ghost. Very picky about what I play. And if the game doesn't come up to it, then I throw it out. And I stop streaming it. No, you don't. So, but if it really hits me, I go through and I complete it. And you know, much as I'd love to do tons of content and loads of different games for you, I'm not going to do that because I don't like certain types of games. I like RPGs, and if you're not an RPG or a decent survival game, I'm not going to be interested. So I'm not a content creator. So don't look for me for constant content. It won't happen. Although that could happen. I'll try and find the way up. Look at that. See how I worked? I just knew this was the way. I don't know. I just sensed it. I lost my footing there.
I don't know whether to kill it or
God, you took taking long enough. Oh, I should have let that. Never mind. Careful, Lydia. Don't get stuck on that step. Oh, I'll leave you with that. Oh, no, I want
came
money.
a long way to kill.
What's that? That's a new one, girl. It's a new one, Lydia. Oh, you come a long way to what? To tickle Mary? I've come a long way to tickle Mary.
Run!
I got these little limericks, and sorry, these little tunes that I make up as well. You take a traditional song and then you put your own slant on it and make it comical. That was an example. You should have heard the ones I had in the army. They were a lot worse. And I will not be repeating that one. That's really a little bit on the gross side. But yeah, you take a thing and you just have, you know, just one line is enough. I've come a long way to tickle Mary. You know, don't anybody else do that? I mean, I don't do it on a regular basis now. That's just happened to do it then. It's not, you know. I mean, when have you ever heard me do that in Skyrim before? Never. Probably in any of my videos. But sometimes it shoots out on my. It shoots out. Wow, he was so delighted that he jumped up in the air in the excitement. You never get through this shield, Sonny! It's about time I chop somebody's head off. I feel like I've been cheated today, Lydia. Don't you? Oh, well, that makes up for it. I'll do that. I'll take that. Right, okay, just gotta go through that door, collect the black book, and we'll be almost home. We completed all of them, got all the powers, and then we'll reset them all. What would anybody say if I went to the place at the end? I think that's the Mirak place, isn't it? And I reset all my skills. Has anybody done that? Has anybody said, right, I'll zero them and all, and I'll put them in a completely different things? Has anybody done that? Come on, own up. Have you done it, or wouldn't you be that stupid? So I'm just trying to get some interesting questions out while you're bored to tears. Got a certain way of going upstairs. Yeah, just lean to the left and just keep going. It just takes you round. Not I. Okay. You haven't lived, Ghost. Mind you, I've never done it myself. Just a joke. So I haven't actually done that myself. Cause, I mean, it's not a bad idea. But you couldn't really put them all back in, could you? But you know, you people who like to cheat. Sorry, I mean, you people who like to, you know, hurry things up a little bit. Oh, there's a serious chat lag. I'll just pause, let it catch up. I'm full of jigs today. Joe, I did my shopping yesterday and I completely forgot chewing gum. So I don't know how I'm going to survive this week without chewing gum. I thought we were I like a nice big hunt in one of these. Don't get bored, Lydia. The fun has just begun. See how that rhymed? They even come out with the odd limerick or two as well. Okay, it's not that way then. How do you get up the stairs? My God, you got a very oiled charger there. Tough luck. Good try, mate. Who's sniping me? Remember, we're going that way. I'm not going to pick up the white cat. Charcoal? Tempting. Alright, Lydia, I got it. It's alright. Right, you get that, I'll just get the garlic. Oh, do you mind if I get a bit stolen? Oh, wait a minute. Dragonfly too. Oh, I think that means it's all over. Well done, Lydia. About time she rose to the challenge. I was going to add something to that name, I thought no. I was thinking of something to go with that, but I thought no, I've turned it down today. I decided to give you a free run. I was very tempted to pull that switch. There must be some. Oh, I just see if I could do it. That was all. I may have activated the. No, I'm only going to light my torch. So I want to make it easy for them to see me. So I'm just, just checking the area. Aha! I just knew that switch needed something. So there it is. Right. Okay. We have a whale. Then a snake. Then and nothing. Sometimes they make it nice and easy. I bet you wonder sometimes. Do people wonder sometimes why some of these puzzles are very easy? Because I'll give you the answer to that one. Where's all the action? Oh, it's happening up there apparently. I join you, but I'm too busy thinking.
What next? Carnivorous rabbits?
Right, there's something missing here. So something fell down. So where is the thing? Oh, I know. Could be over here. Right, something has fallen down. Alright, I'll help you then. Leave her alone. That's a bird. And that one's. I don't know, it's behind it. A whale and a fish. Is there any similarity between a whale and a fish and a bird and a... Well, let's have a look at the opportunities. It could be something and a fish and something and a fish. Alright, I'll go with that. Something and a fish, something and a fish. Look at that! Look at that! How did I piece that together? I thought something fish, something fish. I mean, it's perfect. What can you say? How did I do that? Sometimes it just pops out of my head. I don't know how I do it. Must be the woman in me. Eowyn must bring out the best in me. Saruman must bring out the worst. Oh, I didn't see what that was. I was too busy nattering. Oh, what was that one? I'll soon know. Cyclone. Although it could be something else. I'll just double check. Let's double check. I like to double check. Was it that one? It could have been that one. I've been trying to get Saruman to find that one. What? What? My original idea, as I approached it, was, you know, I usually sometimes just go, oh well, I'll try that one, that didn't work, try that one, yeah. But then I would have actually got there 3 times. So I thought, alright, I'll use my head. That was a fish something, and that was a bird. So I thought, fish again. So, and it worked. I didn't know if that was going to work, but it did. See, sometimes the answer just pops into my head. Brilliant. Right, now we've got to get out. Right, there's a secret. Is this it? No, that just shuts it. Right, there's a secret. Aha! Up the ramp. And this is the way out. Look at that. And the book. The final book. We don't have to do a black book again. Right, let's have a look at the books. WW is Dead Man's Respite. And High Hrothgar. And Bolskag. I have to check those. I'm trying to think what the other one is. Don't tell me. Isn't it something beginning with A? Fillory and... oh no, we've got the Fillory and Philology. I don't know. I've just got to do this. Right, should we do a save? So I ignore the auto saves and go to the lowest of Eowyn's. So she has 3, so I'll have to get rid of one of those because I don't want too many. And then I always check that it is Eowyn, because sometimes, you know, you may accidentally do it over another character. So ever since I made that mistake a long time ago when I put my Gandalf one over the top of my archer and destroyed about, I don't know how many hours of her game, I always check now. Untold Legends, that's it. I didn't know. I can't remember all the name of the books, but I know some. Right, okay, one more book to go. Right, this is going to be plain sailing. Alright? That's for all the sailors out there. So if you want any advice on how to do these, just watch my videos. Cycling, okay. Thank you, Ghost. I do it as one of those 2. Right, okay. Don't forget. This is the kind of stuff you'll miss if you don't look in the other parts. So if you just go, oh, just go down there, go left, then you miss that. So don't forget. We all do this. If you're a seasoned Skyrim player, you look at every single corner. I've been doing that since day 1, or just after. Right, well, this one's done. The some quite short. Now this could be, is this the one with the 4 books? But if so, I know it. Well, I don't know it. I think I'll be able to solve it. I must admit I hardly ever use these things. Welcome! I'm going to come in to strike fast before he has a chance, and don't you go off the edge. Sometimes it's a good idea to strike early while the kettle is hot. Alright, so that's obviously the way to go. Right, okay, I've got 2. Right, see which one comes up first. That's a 4. Then I lost my foot in there. And that one's a 3. What's the last one? I've already done 2. I think I've done 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So I would say 3 next. And if there's any kind of blockage, we'll go to the other one. Simple as that. I say you, Mr. Seeker, this is the Lady Eowyn, and I don't like you people, and I don't like your duplicates. Where'd he go? I must have hit the right one. Do you know, I never knew that go. See, I learn something every day. Every day I learn something about Skyrim that I didn't know. By the way, anybody know? Because this is something I just found out I think yesterday. Does anybody know the highest level that you can achieve in Skyrim? What is max level? Since they added because before I think it used to be level 50, and now they've raised it almost indefinitely. But there is a limit, a ceiling. Anybody know what it is? Because some guy has done so much, and he's played almost as much as my character, and it took him 1,000 hours, so he's been shortcutting a lot. If you kill the original, the dupes will disappear. Yeah, so I must have hit the right. I can't tell the difference. I'm going to quick save and hope it works, and I'm also going to check, because what I do is I look at an object. That's how I do it, is I look at an object and then I look at the picture and see if it's the same as the one that I just did. So that's how I double check. Alright, I did do that, didn't I? I'm just, yeah. Alright. I forgot what I was talking about now. What was I talking about? I can't remember, we're in 2 now. What was I talking about? I just completely lost my thread. You didn't even know I had any, did you? So that one just went down there for nothing. I wish this map would... Oh, there it is. To truly max out a character, you need to get your character to level 252, achieving every perk. Yes, that's for maxing out your perks. But there is a ceiling to the max level that you can get. There is an actual ceiling. Oh, for some reason I've called up comments now. Eh? Hang on, I think I've pressed the wrong thing here. Hang on, let me get my stream back. I pressed something and it went into something completely different for some reason. Oh, hang on, I've completely lost my stream now. Hang on, I've lost my stream. Right, okay. I've got it now. Right, yes, I lost the chat there. But there is a perk in levels. Sorry, there is not a perk. There is a ceiling on levels, because it says it's almost limitless how high you can go, but there is a ceiling and a player has found it. Well, apparently yes, if you see when it came out, when you know this came out where you could carry on leveling for, it said almost indefinitely. So there is an actual top limit that you cannot go past, and that limit is something like 1,300 and something. Okay, because a guy has been playing it for all these years on one character and he has hit the top and he cannot go past it. So that's how it was found, and I don't know of anybody else doing that. So you know, he could be the first, but I'm sure there are lots of other people who've been quick doing it, because a lot of people do that. And I must admit, I do it a bit now, but only when I've got most of the way through the game and I just want to like max out all the last things. That's the only time I do it. Although I do kind of craft more, kind of just like, well, just crafting anything. Before I used to always craft it with a meaning to improve it. So I did it the slow method. But now I tend to just craft any old thing, even if it's like 1%, just to keep that crafting up. So it doesn't look as though this goes anywhere. That's a bit odd. So for number that's number 4. Why am I here then? Right, okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, it's something like 1,300 and one player did it. Could not find a max level, but I've not searched at all. Yeah, well apparently I saw it on, I have this thing, you know, Google Now, which things that you're interested in, you can kind of say what things that you're interested in, and then it just throws up stuff that would be interesting to you. Okay, and you know, all the things I'm interested in I look at, you know, it gives me things I'm interested in. Right, hang on, what's the highest one of the, is it 4? So 4 is the highest one, so why didn't it progress from here then? Did it go back? Really hard to see, isn't it? Looks like this is a new area. Okay, and apparently that player couldn't go past that limit, so it did say almost indefinitely. I remember that, you know, when that came out and they said about it, it said almost indefinitely, so there is a limit, and but it's very high, and I've never done it because I don't know if I want to play it that long, because once you've done all the missions, why would you keep going? But obviously somebody has kept going. I don't like you. Sometimes they drop a thing, don't they? But most of the time now I don't look. Alright, who threw that? Right, who threw that? Was that you at the back of the class? Sorry, that's just the I was going to say the teacher in me, but I'm not a teacher. Missed. Would you like to try again? Right, I'll just flick the 2 of you at the same time. Therefore, demolishing both. So there. Oh, so that. Do you know? I always wondered why some of them don't leave anything. It's because they're dupes. Now you see, I learned as well, because I did not know that. I always thought that they just summoned in. I never knew they were duplicates. So that's what I've learned today. Because I don't look at every detail. I don't always look at every single detail when I'm playing a game. Well, especially as I got older. I do it even less now. Because, you know, I don't want to, you know, wreck my poor old brain. It's very fragile these days. So, you know, I don't want to overdo the brain. It's bad enough. Just surviving. That's the thousands, I'll take that. I must admit, I hardly ever use these. I think only Gandalf, you know, well, my Greydolf, my first character, was the only one to use those, because he used spells all the time. And you know, and the other half of the character was using the sword, so he was always run out of stamina. So that's the only time I use those fonts. Really, I should be, but because I've, you know, put you know, stuff that regenerates stamina now, I tend to put that in. That's something I started doing. Ah, that's gone back, so we've got to go back this way. And my next project is to do the normal Skyrim outfit. So when you see the trailer, although Not all of you have seen it. Or care decided not to use magic keys, certainly use ground healing. Well, those are the exceptions that we use, because it just saves you having to do hundreds of, I mean, alright, I could just do hundreds of potions, but it's a bit like, I don't know, putting on a bandage or resting, something, you know, something like that. It's, yeah, you got, you know, it's, otherwise you just have to be doing tons and tons of potions. And yes, I could do tons and tons of potions. So it's just that, you know, that I would have to, you know, right, we've got to unlock something because we can't get in there, okay? Alright, so I've worked out. So we unlock that. That may unlock this. And that will unlock the other one. See, I knew how this stuff works. Alright. And then this one should open. Or one of them. Although it could be another one. Yes. So I know generally how this works. Okay, then that opens. I'm doing this a long time, so I know, although I admit I haven't done all the black books over and over again, because I tend to stay on one character. I've mostly stayed on one character throughout the time I've played Skyrim, and only done the odd one either side of that. I'm just double checking in case new doors opened and giving you some more loot. Right, okay. Right, okay, we come to the end of this, so we should be near the end now. Skyrim's Rule, I'll get that one. Want me to show you that book again? Yeah, the one that Jess bought me. A lovely gift that she got me for, I think it was birthday or Christmas or something. She's got me this wonderful, and it's got the eldest, it's got lovely, you know, the wall, the word wall. Sorry, not the word wall. The, you know, the dragon wall. What's it? Alduin's wall. Alduin's wall. As you open out the cover, because you know it's about this wide with 3 books. It does that whole wall. Beautifully, you know, bound and everything. It's really nice. Thanks, Jess. I haven't really got around to reading too many of them yet, because you know, because I've got a bad neck. Looking down at a book, so I got, you know, it's like VR. I got to be very careful with my neck, and if I could do something about that guy that did it, or relive that day. Although I couldn't have done anything about it, because I just slowed down. You know, it was a rainy day. I slowed down, obviously because it was raining, and he didn't. He was a lorry driver, and like most lorry drivers, they pull on their brakes too late, and I got the tail end of it. And then I got a smaller one a couple of years later to just make sure my neck was going to be a problem when I was older. So I had one bad one, and then one that just give a little bit of a kick in as well. What is it with lorry driver? I'm not saying this against every lorry driver, but some just do not take precautions. They do not do the sensible thing, and it's cost me. Could say I'm not happy about that. So it means I find difficulty reading books, and difficulty doing VR, and difficulty me doing lots of streams. So thank you, Mr. Lorry Driver. Oh no, I think I've gone through the wrong apostrophe. Sorry, I wasn't thinking there. Sorry about it. Sorry, my mistake. Right, it's coming up to time. Well, this looks like it's the hen, right? Because we've got 1, Well, hang on. Kind of does it in a funny way, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? See what I mean? There's a 2 there and a 2 there. So you need 2 2s. And then the 3. And it's all codswallop. That may have been the correct way. I think it's because I went off. The trouble is sometimes if I go off the side channels, I lose track of the way I'm going to go. So I'll just keep going now. That looks like, because there's probably 2 ways we can go here. And you've got to undo the 2 locks. So it's not that way. Well, it could be that way. Well, let's get him anyway. Eowyn likes to get rid of all the filth in Skyrim. Alright, I'll put something sticky on there. And check my health. Right. We'll do that one. Vigor. Go on, I'll use it up. That'll save a slot. I'll do 100 points on that. Solution of help, won't do that. So we should be okay. Stamina. Let's use up these small stamina ones. I ain't gone too far there. Take that, Mr. Critical Drinker. I said critical drinker there, so sorry about that. Now those I'm not going to pick up anymore. I've picked up far too many of these 30 septim rings. So I'm not picking those up anymore. I refuse. Right, where did I come from? Where am I going to? I think I was heading towards the green bit. Now it looks like it could be the way. Or not. Yes, it is. Can always tell because it's got one of those. You know it's the correct way. And then look to the left and right. What I always do, just to check. Although, enchant those cheap rings to increase. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I mean, normally I just pick anything which isn't gold, basically. That's how I do it. I do anything gold. Anything. Right, which way did I go? I do. Oh, right. Okay, there it is. I chose the right way. I think I went the other way, so that made me think this was the right way. Okay, we've done it. Just on time. So what have we got this time? Is it might? Is it one of those? Bardic knowledge. That probably. I think that does stamina. That is for. Now that I've never done, so I might do that one. So that's something to trade with. So both of those would come in handy. Because normally I would do Bardic Knowledge because it summons a spectral drum. It's giving you increasing stamina regeneration. So normally I would do that. But I'll tell you what would be best? Because I could use it to sell off the stuff I've picked up. Not sure about Secret Servant. So I presume if I summon them, I can give them some stuff, and then when I get back I can summon them again and then put the stuff away. That could be very handy. What would you think would be best? But that would be good because then you could sell stuff that had been stolen. Although we don't normally steal, do we? So I'm going to go for that one. Because I've never tried that. And then don't forget to look down to get out. And don't forget, anytime you want to get, when you're in one of these and you want to come out, and or you're stuck and you can't find a way out, just read it again and you come out. So if that's what Jess did. She said I couldn't get out. I said we just read the book again. But by then she'd already got fed up with Skyrim. Why? But it's just like. We're playing Ark Survival at the moment. Ark Survival Ascended. And my god is it irritating sometimes. So let's hope Jess doesn't hear this. But it is irritating. I'll take the 160 ones, because those are the ones I'll smith up. But yeah, Jess loves it. So we're playing that because we're doing Small Land, which is, you know, a bit like Grounded, but slightly different and a little bit more challenging, especially at the beginning. It's very difficult at the beginning, and we've kind of almost got as far as we can go. So I said, "What would you rather play?" You know, and she said, "Ark," and I knew she was going to say that. And so we're doing the centre, which is the one that they brought out not long ago. And we're doing that, and we're trying to like build up, because well, I played on the centre on the normal game, but I never really got that far. I got about level 50 or something, and I never went further. But we were our home was just down from the Skull Island, where you get all the metal and the obsidian. So we decided that'd be a good place to go, because you know, we want the metal as soon as possible. Right, okay, we've done the Black Book right on time. I'll just do a save. Alright. And then we'll see if we need to go back. Yeah, we need to talk with us. And then that will do for today. Thank you all for watching. Right, and I'm going to do some nice tea. I've done my shopping, so I don't have to worry about anything. I'd love to do some VR, but my neck won't take care of it. I haven't finished yet. Not allowed to go until the very end. Until the end of class. See? How can she do it before I press the button? I mean, that's the only time I've ever got it, so we woke up at the same time. And we're struggling for years to... Still here, alright guys. Neloth! I have the Black Book, Neloth!
Excellent. I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around.
Well, where are you going to put it?
Of course you can handle yourself, of course you can. Of course. Now, take this for your efforts, and
you could at least look at me. Can I help with your research?
I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise,
there's a boy got one.
I'll tell you where you might find one.
Please let me have one. I think I might have one at home, but that'd be a long journey. H. Man, it's a long list, isn't it? I do try to get rid of them, but I just never quite succeed. No, I haven't got one.
Finally, I can get back to work.
Yeah. Well, what's in here then? You going to give me some gifts yet? I would like some gifts. See, I tried.
Those soul gems, like
Has anybody used this?
Yes, Master. Although the Grand Soul Gem only has a common soul in it.
Yeah, when I finally could use this, I was like, oh, great! I can mix any kind of spell. I could, like, you know, or fire and fly, you know. And what I did, I looked in there. It was just you could create, staves. They're already in the game. So I was deeply upset because the one thing that's missing, you know, in Oblivion, we could spellcraft. We could create our own spells for a certain time, for a certain type. We could create whatever, you know, kind of spell. I think it's still kind of, you know, within the rules of the game, so you probably couldn't go beyond, say, the master one, but you could kind of craft what you wanted, and so I think that was their attempt to give us that. Yeah, so I remember doing it on my 360, where I got some staffs. I thought, oh, I'll get some staffs, and I'll do the strongest one I can do, and the best I could do was similar to the ones already in the game, so I thought, well, that's a waste of time. So it was kind of a little bit of a feeble attempt at doing it. Right, we've got to get heartstones. I mean, do you want me to get a quick heartstone? Where was it I saw loads of heartstones? I'm just going to run quickly because I don't want to just do a heartstone next week. Oh, I thought that was it then. Right, just look for something that glows red. I'm just going to run in any direction. I thought it was sort of along here somewhere. Somewhere along by the river or whatever. I went around and there was a heartstone. I mean, he probably could have told me. Yeah. And I was looking forward to that because although I couldn't do spellcrafting in Oblivion until very late in the game, I actually had to find out because the thing I was trying to get, oh, there's the thing dropping down from the sky then. I just want to see if I can find one very quickly. I've probably got one at home. Oh, there it is. No, there it is. Right, okay. So this is where there's some. I might mark, although I can't mark it on that. See, I wish in the Elder Scrolls 6 we better have marks that we can put down, like flowers, you know, interesting places, boss, unmarked locations. Please give us that. Just more than one marker, and then we can choose which one we track. That's what we need. So it's roughly there. So kind of west, what? Just slightly nearer to that one, and you know, so if you do a triangle between one, you know, this one about 44, and on this one, like, you know, 90, 100, you know, and so they all add up to 180 because all triangles have got to add up to 180. I know these things. I'll be happy if my settings stayed where I put them. Okay, Ghost. Okay. Right, I'll get one, and I'll get a spare one. Although, why get a spare one? Well, just in case he loses it. You know what men are. And I'll go back, and that'll save me having to bother that, and just, you know, cross that one off next week. Always tells the one with the lamps. Although if it's night time, no one will notice. Right, if I don't beat her through this time, I think she goes, you know, as that loading in, she's already going up. See? She actually goes up before I come out of my black screen. Oh yeah. Do you? Oh yeah, I think you do. I haven't got an. But I was very disappointed. Although it was cool in that we could do that, I was very disappointed. But,
if you're going to be up here,
I got a heartstone.
I'll take it.
The Lady Eowyn has triumphed over evil. Wow. I don't know if I should be telling you this, but Tolva summoned an Ash Guardian outside.
What? That fool. His incompetence made this mess. Let's see how he decides to clean it up.
Oh, I thought I was going to go somewhere. Should I get a staff?
Staffs.
No.
They're my specialty.
So yeah, I was very upset about that because, you know, you go here and it's got, you know, it's got all these things. You know, you get to say, like, you know, I think it goes up to like 60. And I thought, well, that's just no better than what we already got. So I got, you know, I got one of each. Although I'm not sure if it was one of each, but it may have been one of each. Oh look, these are new ones. So these are part of the Creation Club, so you get some new ones. So it goes from there. So the last four are Creation Club ones. So I kind of got one of those. So I got one of each thing, and I started doing it. And it was just like, oh, 60, same as you can with the normal ones. So I was a little bit disappointed with that. Okay, thank you very much. There's Eowyn in her Deathbrand armour.
Did you fill those soul gems?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I asked you.
Yes, Master.
So, okay, well, thank you all for coming in today. Did I miss anybody in the chat? Because I don't know if I want to look it up. Sorry, I jest. So, Elden Ring. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to. Well, we can go up the elevator, but the trouble is, if I go up that elevator with those two halves, so sorry to talk about Elden Ring, it goes into even more dangerous than Caelid, so I don't know if I should do that, but I might try it just to see if I can, because apparently in those areas it's the best weapons in the game. It's a shame he's got to do it right at the end. Only thing Bert Scrant is that you use less charges on staffs. Yeah, so it was the best thing I had to enchant it and everything, and it was just 60, same as if I just bought one. So I thought, oh well, waste of time that was. So I thank Ghost 57. Thanks Ghost for coming in, and see you on Tuesday. I think I'll retire. I think what I'm trying to do with Saruman is trying to clear up some of the locations that he's missed. See if I can find some quests, because he's on like level 90 something, 90 or something. Well, he's not level 90, is he? I want to just let him do the. I want him, and staff weighs a lot for the little. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they do weigh a lot. I find they're a little bit overweight. I think they shouldn't be 8. Is it or 9? Is it? I think it's 8. They should be a bit less than that, about 6 or 4. So thanks, Ghost 57. Thanks for coming in. Well done. I'm trying to forget all the, because he's done a lot of the stuff. Saruman, he's done more than Eowyn, but he seems to have missed a lot of locations, same as Eowyn. So I'm trying to catch up on those, do it so I'm getting near that kind of 400 mark or 390 something, and then we can throw him off the cliff. Unless Saruman loads up a save before he killed Parth, you will not see me in his chat room. I'll look for a mod, see if I can bring him back. I've got one that resurrects him, but I don't know where you find the thing that resurrects him. But I got a feeling if he's dead, you know, we can't resurrect him. Right, Paisley Jedi, thank you Paisley for coming in. It's very kind of you to come in and say hello. Thank you to Queen Kioch. Hope you're having fun with your new mods. I'm not watching them so much now because I prefer playing to mods. Although I'd like to show off mods now and again. I prefer playing, to be honest. But it was a really good one. I'll let show it off. Jeffrey Giordano, thank you Jeffrey, and I'm glad WW SmackDown was a success. Thank you to Mighty Matt for coming in as well. Very good of you, Matt, to come in. And I'll see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed it today. I know it's starting to get a little bit dull. You know, I mean, do you want me to shake it all up and just bring in loads of new content? You know, like, I don't know, just a huge disappearing act. A huge, yeah. Well, I agree, it was a huge disgrace, but as I say, I want to do a lot of, you know, most of the things. Hello, Blue. Somebody called Blue came in. Hello, Blue. I'm just about to finish. Blue Flare edits. Hello, Blue Flare. I'm just about to go. Blue Flare. Sorry about that. It's very untimely of me. But if you want to see the earlier bits where we did another couple of the black books, and you want to see how to do them, follow my guide. Although, you know, I'm not there I do them perfectly, but I generally know how they work. So, you know, generally, as advice, if you're doing a black book and you come to a bit where you can't seem to progress, then you go to the previous book, or sometimes to the one ahead, and you go to that, and then you unlock everything in there. Alright, and then you can go back to the one that's missed. So if ever you get one where you can't seem to progress, you just go back a book, or forward if there's a one in front, and go on. Did I lose a couple of subs? I might have done, because, you know, I think I'm getting boring. Probably Elden Ring isn't, you know, doing quite so well, because now that it's kind of got a bit boring where I'm seem to be doing the same things over again because I can't find bosses. But now I've found the seal for the other half, I can now go on and hope I'm strong enough to survive in the new zone. But yeah, thanks for coming in, Blue. But yeah, it's a good one for, you know, black books. I generally know how they work. If you get stuck, you just go up, you know, to the book ahead or the book behind, and that usually sorts it out. So just stick with it and generally go where the pointer is, and that will give you an idea where to go. So, but I always look in all the other places. It's a good idea to do that. All right, I'll see you all next time. We're wearing a Death Brand armor.
Idiot!
Right, so we've got 40 carry weight, 40 stamina, plus 100 armor, plus water breathing, plus the other one. I think one-handed damage or something. Alright, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Next one will be not Sunday. I won't be doing riding this week because I'm doing it bi-weekly. And the next one will be Saruman on Tuesday, and then I'll probably do Elden Ring on Thursday because we'll be opening up that new area, okay? But I will be doing some grinding in between, okay? By the way, I just put an Elden Ring bit here, but on Elden Ring, my mage, I've been looking for a katana because the katana is the thing that if you keep swiping at this huge, pretty much dead dragon, and you keep hitting it over and over again, it takes a long time for it to go right down to 0. See the apprentice fill soul gems like you do, and Neloth is super. Oh, I see, yeah. As I say, I always get plenty to do because I save all my black ones and my grand for the big ones that I want to do. So I generally collect those over time. So over time I will collect a lot. So I generally don't worry as long as they're all not doing less than it. They generally do get enough of each for me to do enough. And then I just get rid of all the commons and all that to just craft up stuff to get my enchanting up, and then save all the best ones for the end, or for when I want to upgrade during the game. So I don't worry about it. So yeah, Elden Ring, I got to do a bit. But that maze that I did, I got a katana. I saw a video which said where a katana was, and it was in a place that I'd been on my character that I'm doing streaming. So I took her there. It was very difficult because you had to jump down, and then I got stuck and surrounded. But luckily, I was able to get out with the thing, and so I was okay. And so we just cut away at this dragon because you have to have a katana or something that bleeds, and then she got her 70,000, which means she's now gone up about 5 or 6 levels, so her health bar is a lot longer. So I did that today. But let's talk about Skyrim. I'll see you all next time. Eowyn the Shieldmaiden has come out on top. If a soul gem's unfilled, you just have to drop it and pick it up again. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, I only learnt from you guys because I don't think I may have heard it before, but I hadn't really noticed. But because I only played my 360 on and off, with him I'd never bothered because I had tons of black soul gems and tons of gold ones. So it was never a problem. Only now am I doing. Are they starting to go down? But I really achieved all I can achieve. One of the things I was going to do with Frandolph, because it's easier on that than my 360 because of the loading times, is I'm going to craft the basic Skyrim outfit. So the horned, the basic studded armor, and the gloves and the boots, and I'm going to craft it up to the highest levels I can and see how high that goes. It's not one of the best, but if I do the studded armor, which is the better one of the two, and then it might turn out to be okay. I just want to see what one of those lower level ones can be brought up to. So that'll be my next experiment I'll be doing on with Frandolph, because she's the one I'm now pushing towards the end of the game, and I want to get him as close, or almost as close as my 360. Okay, so I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. Hope you have a nice day, a lovely weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday for Saruman. Unless of course you don't like Parthenax. I would definitely come along and watch. And by the way, you know when Saruman got stuck with the old werewolf thing, we went in and we got obliterated by creatures that I put in which are stronger than the game, because I've been trying to make it a little bit more difficult. I solved it because I found out I could interact with my follower outside. I interacted with my follower, and I was able to get access my potions, because once I went into her trade with her, then of course all my stuff came up, even though I'm a werewolf, and I was able to take tablets and refill my stuff. It's going to be raining most of next week. Okay, alright guys, I think it's kind of going to be a little bit like that. A little bit on and off like that. I think there's mostly rain in this country as well, so yeah, we'll wait for the summer. And I hope you enjoyed the Xbox showcase, which was a real knockout, because Avowed is coming up this year, and I'm very much looking forward to that, because it's very much like Skyrim, where there's lots of different choices, lots of different builds, and lots of different more choices in where you can go and who you can align with, and what decisions you can make than Skyrim has, because they were very good on that on Fallout New Vegas. They took what they did in Fallout 3 and they did it better, from 90% down to 40. What is? What's 90% down to 40? Oh, you mean degrees? Is that what you mean? 90 degrees down to 40 degrees? Is that what you mean, Ghost? Although far from me to... So this is one of the highest armors in the game, Death Brand. I'm going to try and craft one of the lowest. Rain. Okay. Alright, thanks very much. I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. And no Horizon tomorrow, so next one will be Saruman. And then Thursday will be Elden Ring. I'm going to have a little look at the new area. And if I can find Godric, if somebody could let me know how to find Godric, which is the one just after Margit, in the Stormview Castle or wherever it is, please let me know a way to it, because I'm finding it very difficult to find. And I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody. I'll see you later. Bye. Have a good rest of the day, and thank you all for watching, and hit that like and subscribe if you're new, and we'll do some more Skyrim. Bye bye, and I'll see you later. Bye. Thanks for coming in, Ghost. I won't be seeing you Tuesday, unfortunately. It's a shame, because man, he needs your advice.